Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So I just wanted to do a little setup and a little flip for you. My baby is sleeping in the background, so if you hear any white noise or just little baby noises, that's who it is. So I'm still using these two, and as you can see I actually have an extra notebook in this one, but we'll get to that one in a bit. So this is my yellow Giglio, and still pretty chunky. I must admit this kind of just stays on my desk now, and I'll just grab it if I need it. So the pockets are all the same. I've just got a few pictures and some sticky notes in there, some stickers and a few little stickers there. The fly leaf, and then this is all the same. My decor in here hasn't really changed. So this is a Foxy Fix dashboard, some washi tape and some sticky notes. These are just some school reminders what I need to pay, some acetate, and then my sections are still the same. So I've got lists, personal, calendar and home. So these aren't laminated or anything, and I just use these using a label maker. So I've got my husband's little to-do list and then a lists insert. These are an SM Plans free printable from her Facebook group, so I've just got some next actions on there, and then a little blank to-do list, and birthdays, a little to buy list which I've just popped on a sticky note, and then I can just keep reusing this piece of paper behind it. And I do have some more behind that. I've got a little wish list, a little days out ideas, some planning for my daughter's birthday which I've since moved into this one, some shop ideas, some things for the living room and the kids' room, some recipes, someday maybe list, a waiting on list, a weekly review list, which again I was planning in here so I haven't transferred it over, and then just some blank pages at the back. Then my personal section. So I just have another little cover again from Annie Plans, and this pull out which is from Annie Plans. So it's just got 6 months on one side. No, it's not from Annie Plans, it's from Peanuts Planner Co. So it's just got 6 months on one side and then 6 months on the other side. And this is last year's. I just like to keep that in there. This was a tracker that I was using, but I'm not anymore. I've kind of moved all tracking into here, which you'll see soon. So a healthy habits tracker, which I didn't really know what to put on here, so I didn't use it. Body measurements sheet, weight loss. Again, I've just kind of been keeping track of it on here rather than a separate one. This was tracking my exercise, which again I've moved into my other planner, which I'll show you. So this is still my gratitude journal. So it's the perpetual calendar from Annie Plans. So as you can see, I've done that. I need to do today's. And then this was my habit tracker. So I just had these in here. So I was just using these, but now again I've moved it over. And then I've got my health log, and I had January, February and March where I was doing kind of a little bit every day, but I stopped doing that. I had my baby at the beginning of March, so I kind of fell off the wagon with that. Then I've just got my kids inserts. And then my littlest ones, and then I've got my babies. So I'll show you his because his hasn't got much in. So just got these from Annie Plans, and then it's got a temperature tracker. And again, I was going to do him every day from March when he was born, but I just haven't. I've been keeping little notes on my phone, but I just haven't done that. And then I've got his little visits and weight checks. And then that's it. Then my next section is calendar. So I've just got, like you can see, I haven't even been marking these off. I had school holidays. Marked out. And then we've got my monthly, so we've just got April, and then May. Then I just pre-plan using sticky notes, so I've got the whole year in there. Then I've got my recurring tasks, so I've got house ones on here and then personal ones on here. I have some acetate from my shop and a little die cut. And then I have my weekly inserts. So these are Marcia Bramucci. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, sorry. So these are a week on 2 pages, and they have notes and to-dos. So I'll give you a little flip of ones, what I have here. So as you can see, look, sometimes I just been using pen just because it's easier and quicker as I adjusted to having 4 babies. And then this is this week. I'm just keeping it really, really simple with my weeks in here. And then I've just got until the beginning of July in there. Then I've got some vellum from my shop, a little die cut. This is from somewhere, I'll link it below. And then in this section I just have my blog. So I've got to-do list, actual posts, and then I was marking them off on a little calendar down here. And then my last section, which is home, which to be honest I have not been using. So I was doing like a little to-do list. I haven't done it since December. I could probably get rid of that section now. I've got the grocery list at the back, which I've moved into here, which I'll show you that too. Then I've just got a little pocket that I've made, and just some pictures and die cuts, and then a little flyleaf. Just a little picture in the back. And then here I still keep important papers and a little card from my husband, just little things like that, some drawings from my children, just little things that I might want to have and keep safe. So that is my Giglio. So this is my A6 Traveller's Notebook from Chic Sparrow. So in the front I've just got an ollie clip which is holding a vinyl, and then a couple of little sticky notes. And I have 2 A6 Stalogy notebooks, and then I've got a little pocket notebook in between. So these are just on the strings, and they really don't bother me like that. It's fine. It can get a little bit awkward to write in this back one, especially if I'm in my notes section at the back, but it's fine, I don't mind. So this first one is my journal. So on the front here I just have a couple of little vinyls from my shop. And I'm not going to go too in depth with this, as one, it's not very full, and two, it is like my personal journal, so probably bore you anyway. So I started it on my birthday. I turned 30 and I really just wanted to kind of journal every day. Yeah, just something that I wanted to do. So I usually just, I use a bit of washi tape here and there, but mostly it's just pen and paper, the odd sticker. I sometimes tape in things, so this was a ticket, so I just popped that in. And then I just have another Ollie clip marking my place with a little picture of my children. So that's it. I really haven't used that much so far. I don't make myself write a certain amount every day. I just write a few lines if I want to that day, or I do have the space to write more. So I'm excited to use more of that. I just have a couple of sticky notes on the back from Van Sticky. Then I have this little pocket which just has a few little sticky notes in and a picture, things like that. And then I've got another dashboard, again just some little cuteness wrapped around this book. And I've got some stamps and a die cut, some pictures and business cards and more sticky notes. So this book is just for shopping lists. It's say to buy, but it's just kind of shopping lists. So if I think of something that we need on this week's shopping, I'll just jot it down. I keep a list of meal ideas too. So I've just got that, and then some stickers in the back, some to-do lists on the back of that book. And then this one is the main planner that I use every day, I'd say. I don't really use my Giglio every single day consistently, but this I do. So I've just got a picture. I think these were the same as this one was the same before. I've just got another little picture and then some reminders that I have to pay. Some sticky notes and some stickers. So this is a future log of just appointments that are coming up. And then I went into my goals and to-dos for that month, and then my calendar. So this was January. And then again, I did a flip through of these before. So that was just January. And then we've got February. Again, I did the kind of notes section with the monthly calendar. And then I just did more daily pages. And then we got to March, and again some notes for March, and then more daily pages. So I'm using a day per page. And then April. So April I decided to do things a little bit different, and I popped my tracker in here. So I've really liked having my tracker in here. I find that I'm more likely to keep up with it as my daily pages are in here, and I'm using it daily anyway. So I like that. That's one of the things I like about this notebook. It's because the pages are just really blank. You can just do whatever you want with them, which is nice. So I'll just do a little flip through of my April pages. So I just use washi tape and some stickers. I've been keeping track of my food and my workouts in here, how much water I'm drinking. I'm really enjoying using these. I kind of experimented with a time tracker. So some days I don't use it very much, and that's fine. I don't pressure myself to be using it all day. I've just got a sticky note here. And this is today's. Oh, that's why that was there. And then I have May. So I've just got, again, some more reminders. And I just have this little today bookmark, which just has my daughter's spellings on the back, then some blog things, and these are just more general to-dos or things that we need. So if something comes to me during the day, I will literally just grab a sticky note and then just jot it down and stick it on here. That way I can find it. And then I've done the same for May. So I've just set up my tracker, and then it'll just go into daily pages again. So I do pre-plan a little bit and pre-decorate, and normally pre-plan my actual days the night before. So tonight I will do tomorrow. I do sometimes jot down important things for the rest of the week too, just depends. And then that's it. So it's just, if you see at the top, I've kind of pre-planned a little bit the actual days, so I know how many pages I need. And then when June comes, I'll just do my monthly spread and my tracker, and then I'll start with my June pages. And then in July I will actually be using a different one. So that takes up kind of a big chunk of this book, and then the last little section I left for notes and brain dump. So I've just got a little index here, and then another little picture, and I just split the page in half, and this is just if anything bigger kind of comes to my head, then I would just write it in here, and I kind of cross it off or highlight it once I've done. And I've just got some notes. I was wondering if I wanted a home birth, so I've got a few little notes there. Doing the 30-day shred, so I've got a little tracker over that page and this one. Got a little list for Etsy. I've got my daughter's party and present ideas, and then this is a little weekly review that I was doing, and I did number all these pages at the bottom, and I thought there's no way that I'll use all these pages by the beginning of July, but that's okay. I've got some more sticky notes on the back, and then a little die cut with another little ollie clip. This is a grey mild liner which I'm using as a highlighter, and then this is the pen that I'm using. Then in the back I just keep a birthday invitation and some stickers. I've just got a few different, mostly from my shop, and then I've just got a letter at the back. And that's it. If you have any questions, please leave them below and I will try get back to you. I shall leave links in the description, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.